Do you consider the Durham report contents, let me ask this, have you been briefed on the report? That was a no? Your mic sounds like it's off. Was it working?
No, sir.
There we go. So you haven't been briefed on it. Have you read even the executive summary?
No, sir.
Here's a portion. Our investigation determined that the Crossfire Hurricane investigators did not and could not corroborate any of the substantive allegations contained in the Steele reporting, nor was Steele able to produce corroboration for any of the reported allegations, even after being offered $1 million or more by the FBI for such corroboration. Further, when interviewed by the FBI in January 2017, Danchenko, he's the primary subsource, also was unable to corroborate any of the substantive allegations in the reports. That is just a sample, I know Mr. Goldman spent a good bit of time attempting to sort of denigrate the Durham report for understandable reasons. It is devastating to the FBI. That seems to me that would be, and since it was a counterintelligence investigation, that the special counsel appointed by the Department of Justice has summarized in terms like that, that would be of grave concern to you as a deputy director of the FBI responsible for counterintelligence. Can you explain why? And you said you haven't had time to read it. It's been out since the 12th of this month. So almost, I guess, what is this, the 23rd? So 11 days. Mr. Goldman's obviously been briefed on it or read it. Many members of Congress have. Why is that not a matter of such import that you would want urgently to understand what the special counsel concluded about the work of the Counterintelligence Division in such a grave case?
Sir, if you'd like a brief on the Durham report from the Counterintelligence Division, I'm happy to take that back.
Wow. That sounds almost contemptuous. Let me ask you this then. Just go back to what you've written in your submitted testimony to this committee today. And I was a little bit stuck on the first round of questioning, but let me just go back to it. It is your testimony. Let me begin at the end of paragraph or the third page of your testimony. It says, to address, this was talking about malign influence, and again, I think you said that you don't really have much responsibility for that, but surely you must know the details behind this. You said, utilizing lessons learned since 2018, the FITF widened its aperture to confront malign foreign operations of the PRC, Iran, and other global adversaries. To address this expanding focus and wider set of adversaries and influence efforts, we have also added resources to maintain permanent surge capability on election and foreign influence threats. Can you explain the details behind that, please?
Sir, I think when we're talking about surging resources, I think it's the permanent staffing of the Foreign Intelligence Task Force.
So what does it mean to be, what's surge capability? That sounds like something that you can add people when you need it.
I think we did surge, and I think now we've made those positions permanent.
I see. So you've made there's permanent surge capability. So if you ever need to surge, you got people permanently employed to do whatever you may need to interfere with the election. How about, yeah, that's just astonishing. I'm just without words that the FBI is unconcerned. Do you know whether anybody at the FBI has read the Durham report?
I'm sure people have read the Durham report, sir.
Can you name anybody that you know has read it?
No, sir.
Do you intend to read it?
I do intend to read it.
Does the FBI intend to undertake any changes in the way it conducts counterintelligence operations based on the Durham report?
I can't answer that, sir. I can take that question back.
I yield.